we had about 300 on infractions. That is people looking for a way to get out of a traffic situation, and which of course the agency swiftly responded to. And we have close to about 450 as part of commendation of our officers on the road. People calling to commend our officers with 450 calls. And we had another 387 suggesting one or two things to LASTMA in order to improve some of the services we render across the state.
Very good.
That is that. Then also, don't forget the fact that the second phase of the intersection rehabilitation at Odoyalaro started just last week Friday.
Oh, yes.
And the other diversion has been open. The first phase that has been completed is now open for motoring public, while the other phase started on Friday. And it's just like what an opposite. Like the one we closed the contra flow that we did at the first phase are now be shifted to the second phase.
Okay, Mr.
So we hope
Taufik,
that this will,
Mr. Taufik, for the sake of those just hearing about this, I want you to, break it down. Now, the first phase was on which which side of the road? That's
the first phase.
Yes.
The first phase was when coming from Maryland down to Ojota.
Okay.
That is that Odoyalaro Bridge.
Yes.
That one has been completed now.
Okay.
The first diversion that we did it at the other side. If you are coming from Maryland to Ojota, that is, if you are coming from Ojota now,
right,
passing through Odoyalaro straight to Maryland, and that was where we initially diverted traffic in order to allow for the other sides to have been completed. But this time around now, that other side, that is from the Maryland down to Ojota, has been completed.
Okay. So
traffic have now been diverted to that one that has already been completed now, in order to give room for them to now rehabilitate the one from Ojota straight to Maryland now.
So what's the travel advice now? The alternative routes?
The travel advice there is still remains the same.
Okay.
If you are coming from, let's assume you are coming from K2, you must use that of the either you pass through Ifako, Ogudu, Alapere, Yanoworo, then straight to Third Milan. And if you are coming towards Anthony, we divert from Yanoworo and follow Bagata, Anthony, okay, then you continue your journey from there. Equally, you have an opportunity to even pass through toll gates by 7 up, pass through Secretariat Gate, and then pass through Kudia Tabiola Way, then by Okwebi Link Bridge. That will take you straight to Sheraton. Then from Sheraton, you link up with Mobolaji Bank Antony, that is cantonment area.
Okay.
Then from there, you continue your journey from Maryland. Those are just the alternative routes you have for now.
Okay, so let's look at construction work ongoing within the metropolis. I want you to take us through the major construction corridors and the traffic management plan regarding these corridors, these routes.
You said
yes.
The construction work going on across the state?
Yes, of course, yes.
Well, as a proactive government, there are a lot of development going on across the state.
Yeah, let's look at the major ones. Let's get some of the...
now. You have one now by Adeniji Adele, descending from Third Mainland Bridge down to Liberi area. The intersection there is undergoing serious rehabilitation now. And that has been the cause of little traffic people are experiencing. And during peak hour, that is the morning and the evening bell.
Absolutely.
And don't forget the fact that at this major area where this development is taking place, the general manager, Mr. Bakari Odalekon Oki, has deployed more LASTMA personnel around these axis. And we enjoy the employed motoring public to please adhere strictly to the directive and direction being given by this personnel at every area where you have this development going on.
Yes, Mr. Taufik, that reminds me, yesterday during my shift, there was this busy traffic situation motorists were experiencing heading to the island on the Third Mainland Bridge. And that was owing to construction work at Surah. But today, we didn't hear of such. Does that mean the construction work has been completed?
From what they experienced yesterday, as a proactive agency, we understood what happened and caused that very heavy traffic yesterday. And the GM and the team work on it yesterday evening. And that is the outcome of what they did yesterday was the experience people at this morning as a kind of a very flow of traffic at that axis.
Absolutely. All right, then. Okay, so we shall be switching into the quiz and enlightenment segment in a bit, and we're counting on you for the giveaways. And we must let you go now. Yes, Mr. Taufik, thank you so much for engaging.
You're welcome.
Yes, in the conversation. All right, Lagos. Don't forget we are live on YouTube. It's Traffic Radio 961. And on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. We'll go on a break. We'll take shipping position. When we return, we shall delve into the quiz and enlightenment segment. And I'm not going to be doing this alone. Of course, my producer will be joining me. The very unusual voice on the show. We'll be back, Lagos.
Assume other motorists will do something crazy and always be prepared to avoid it. Shebi, when driving, stay alert, slow down and stay in control. Your safety is important, I don't tell you. Remember that speeding does not get you there faster. So always plan your trip in advance. 10 minutes might be the distance between who fast and who slow. Kofi say so.
This is Shipping Position, brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Ships laden with petroleum products, container, and others are expected at the Lagos Ports Complex today. The Nigerian Ports Authority (NPA) made this known in its publication Shipping Position. The publication says 9 ships contain Jet A1, crude oil, bulk wheat, general cargo, container, vehicle, and bulk maize. NPA reports that 1 motor vessel is waiting to berth with bulk sugar, while 3 motor tankers are waiting to berth with butane, AGO, and bulk fertilizer. And that shipping position for you. LASTMA Connects continues right away. You've just listened to Shipping Position, brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM.
My people, I dey on top Lagos Road from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM to come ask the people how them sabi how to drive. Make we hear them.
From car wash. If I wash motor finish, I go start the motor small, move and go front, move and come back. So they go tell me, say, I press my leg on top that clutch. They come out and small.
I just let myself, practice.
I told you I went to a driving school. That's how. You just go to a driving school, you register, you pay a fee, they give you a schedule, jump into the car with the driver by your side, and then you start, because they give you the traffic code. You keep going until you perfect.
But I was at the party and I was just told to go to the car park to bring the car to pick my brother, siblings, and my uncle. And I was like, that's crazy, I've never done it before. I entered the vehicle and it was an automatic vehicle. Suddenly I could move it, but I didn't accelerate till I get there. I was just using the brake pedals, releasing my foot and applying it back.
Una don hear Lagos people dem o no. Time don reach. Make we go meet one ogbonge person wey sabi better on top the matter. Wey be Oga Patrick Adenusi. Make it for yarn us how people dem suppose take learn how to drive.
Anybody wey wan learn how to drive, you suppose go driving school. Wey driver instructor go teach you, because your papa, your mama, your driver, your organizer go teach you the error wey dem also know join the work. It go make driving dey difficult. But if you go driving school, then go teach you about the yellow box, then go teach you how you go enter road safely, then go tell you the person where you get right of way. Make all of us go do the right thing. Go driving school. Make our Lagos for better.
Lagosians, abegi, make sure na confirm driving school you go when the time reach for you to sabi. No go follow shortcut to
na Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. They power this message. My people on a day now, they call me Rude Boy, aka King Rudy of the fire department. Hope so una motor get fire extinguisher. She is no say fire extinguisher way dey inside your motor, not be for decoration. No. It go help una save una life in case your motor burn or anything happen. No. See that tiny gauge like meter wey dey on top of when e dey green, then no wahala. Mean say everything good. But you see when it turn red, my brother, my sister, rush go refill am. Make it at least you go save your own life, save people around you, your neighbor, everybody life too. This message now from Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
As repair works for part of Wiodo Yalaro Bridge, we don't spoil the continue. The Lagos State government, they beg to people to follow drive put instead for the traffic diversion where they don't put for grant, make it for help those who get the work to do to fit meet up with the 90-day work plan with the for ground. The diversion will go there for two parts, go be from Maryland inwards Ojota and Ojota inwards Maryland to fit help make we driving later. They go settle whether they where they finish. Onto this waka, the following happy and ways don't dey for ground to fit help us drive put for this time. On top the first phase of this repair work where we did so, motor people that we want enter Ojota from Maryland Yaba, now they go divert, enter counter flow for the lane for those where they enter Maryland, while motors and where they go Yaba from Ojota go continue their journeys on top their own same lane. They still they beg a motor people that where they show from Berja, Magodo and Tollgate along Lagos Ibadan Expressway to go follow their Lakpere Ogudu axis in what Bagada Antonio K Bridge to come down for that ramp and enter Ikorodu Road to continue their journeys. Motors wey come from Ikeja, Oregun and Kudirat Abiola Way. Now we dey beg say them got go use the Okpebi Link Bridge connect Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way in Sheraton through Maryland to enter Ikorodu Road and continue their movement. For those where they show from Ikorodu, now advice we dey take sunshine and say now service lane make una use from Ojota interchange go connect Olushosu on Oregun Kudirat Abiola Way down to Welfare intersection, connect Sheraton Link Bridge, bust enter Mobolaji Bank Anthony to reconnect Ikorodu Road. No come forget for motors where they show from Jibowu, we dey beg una to use the Ikorodu Road service lane that turning before Banikoro bus stop where you go feel link a Padro bus stop to famous bus stop in West Bagada, and also from Jibowu continue on top the service lane for mobile fuel station Betola Engineering Equipment Company touchlight the Bagada Ogudu axis to continue your journey. No come forget say in case you miss the turning by mobile fuel station and Betola Engineering Equipment Company, you still go use Theodolite go connect Antonio K ramp and journey Ikorodu Road again to follow the town planning way inward Bagada Ogudu Alakpere axis to continue with your journey. Motors wey come dey drive come from Jibowu where they enter Ikeja, Magodo, Berja and Lagos Ibadan Expressway, una fit to use Maryland, enter Mobolaji Bank Anthony to link Sheraton Okpebi to Allen Avenue Obafemi Awolowo Way and touchlight Nurudeen Olopopo Road to continue that journey. Or better still, after you don't go through the Okpebi Link Bridge, una fit still make use of Kudirat Abiola Way to touchlight Ikosi Road inwards Mobolaji Johnson Avenue 7 up join to connect Nurudeen Olopopo Road and continue with your journey where they hungry to go. All the areas that we don't mention so for motor people then where they drive up and down, we won't enter Ikeja, Magodo, Berja and Lagos Ibadan Expressway from Jibowu. Now for the first phase it did and it still can follow for the second phase of this repair works. The Lagos State government they regret any kind yaga where this repair work for Doyalaro Bridge fit to bring una way. I beg you make una no vessel. Igbega Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, àjùmọ̀ṣe wa ni o.
From point to point on the road, rails, and waterways, we bring you up to speed with the latest traffic news, views, and comments from transportation experts. Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, traffic news round the clock.
All right, Lagos, welcome back to the show. It's LASTMA Connect. Beautiful Tuesday morning. Traffic updates. Well, things still looking pretty fine, but for the Alakpere corridor, I understand it's quite busy owing to the MRS petrol station dispensing there. That's the reason for that busy traffic situation you are experiencing. All right, but other areas are still looking fine. The stretch of the Third Mainland Bridge, good movement. Outlaw Road here in Ikeja, not bad, coming from Latif Jakande. And Ojota interchange. I understand traffic has subsided, but a few meters approaching Odialaru, it gets busy. All right, then. Well, but let's just keep our fingers crossed to be connecting with traffic minders out there. But let's see from the control room if we can get one or two feeds at this time. Okay, so let's see what we have regarding traffic out there. Okay, so this one talks about. Okay. All right. This one here talks about the third Milan Bridge Ikoyi corridor and says slow. Okay, it's better movement at Adekunle descending towards Adeniji at the moment, and further movement towards Adeniji on route Sura is a steady one. Okay, owing to some rehabilitation work going on there, coupled with high influx. Now, the stretch on Ikoyi axis is pretty much encouraging at the moment, considering some slight delay at the various alternation points. All right, that's about the latest we have. So let me usher in my producer, Micah Arocha is here with us. It's not pigeon, but we'll do it. We'll do it the right way.
No.
All right, good morning.
I've just done it anyway, you know.
Anyway,
as the spirit leads, you are ushering the usher. It's nice joining you, Mike James, on the LASTMA Connect, the very last Tuesday of the month, right?
Yeah. So
and it's giveaway day.
Yeah, so the quiz and enlightenment. This is where we get to put your knowledge to test, like you always.
And the questions we are having today are not just the usual, you know, we just went off the radar, as it were, giving questions that would be more easier for, you know, the listeners to be able to win some goodies of today.
Okay, so tell us the rules now.
All right, the rules, well, I don't know why you had to put me on this spot for these rules. Well, you know, LASTMA staff and their family members are not eligible, right?
To participate.
Right.
Okay.
And any other person who works within the Ministry of Transportation would